What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Sean Mccomb, Arnold Barboza Jr. Okay, I seen this fight live. I appreciate the thousands of people that saw it with me live, and this was the co-main event of Ryan Garcia taking on Devin Haney for no title at all. But anyway, I got to touch on this fight. And I'm just getting around to it, so here we go. Sean Mccomb, being from Ireland, outboxed Arnold Barboza. He did. He outpointed him, he outboxed him, and in fact, it was so corrupted and it was so shady and sketchy to the point where they didn't even show the final punch stats. They didn't want to show the final punch stats because they knew, okay, this fight is compromised. They knew it, and they they didn't want it to appear like it really was. So they didn't want to show you the evidence of Mccomb outboxing, outpointing, outlanding Arnold Barboza Jr. But like I told, a good colleague of mine just told him about an hour ago, that's how fighting goes. And I told you guys during the fight live, before the fight ever ended, I said, you know what, Sean Mccomb is giving this guy a boxing lesson, and he's following up with punches, and he's answering the attacks of Arnold Barboza, what he's attempting to do, which he wasn't very good at doing him damn self. So I told you guys that Sean Mccomb is outpointing, outlanding, outboxing Arnold Barboza, and he's going to lose. And that's exactly what happened. Why? Because Arnold Barboza was 29-0. Okay? He was 29-0, and there was no way a welterweight from Golden Boy that has a future in Golden Boy is going to lose from someone from Ireland that's not with Golden Boy. It's the sport that I love, that I hate so much, for a reason, and that's why. Corruption. Okay, Arnold Barboza, we know damn well he didn't win that fight. But, you know, Barboza is a house fighter. That's all that is. That's all it was. You know, and that's it. In fact, shout out to Boxing News, okay? Boxing News did a poll, and they asked who you think won, you know, from a guy that's actually once beaten Sean Mccomb with 18 wins, 5 KOs, 2 losses, which before he had 1 loss, okay? And his loss was to Gavin Gwynn, all right? And that was back in 2021 for his first loss. And it was 91% to 9%. 91% of the voters voted that Sean Mccomb beat Arnold Barboza Jr. The people don't lie, the stats don't lie, and that's that. But it just shows you what happens when you deal with politics of the game. And this is the problem. The first thing people say, and this is what pisses me off, oh man, they should rematch and run it back. Why? Why would you rematch any fight that was corrupted? Like that shit can't be corrupted again, like it won't be corrupted again. Because see, this is what will happen in a rematch. Okay, let me break it down to you. Arnold Barboza, let's say they fight again. Arnold Barboza fighting Sean Mccomb, which won't happen because Oscar's smarter than that. He knows, I'm not going to put you in there with a guy like that because you're probably, either you're going to look worse, and that's going to drop your marquee value because people are going to actually see that you actually won, not officially won, but actually won, morally won, the guy morally won against you. So your marquee value is going to drop. So he doesn't, you know, it's just like Canelo in that Lara situation. He wasn't going to fight Lara again because maybe Lara might look better. But what happens is, what if Barboza looks better? Then it will be more justified. Just like Canelo looked better against Triple G, knowing damn well Triple G beat Canelo the first fight. Okay? He just looked better the second fight, so they had to award him the win. But they wanted to do that anyway because that's where all the money was. Canelo. Well, Arnold Barboza is like that, but on a much, much, much smaller scale. He surely hell has more pull and more outreach than Sean Mccomb from Ireland. Okay? This was supposed to be a good guy that he's supposed to knock out with a good record, that he's supposed to ascend to the next level. In fact, what happened was Sean Mccomb gave this guy a boxing lesson and showed that Arnold Barboza Jr. is not as good as people think he is. They're just building him up to be better than he really is. Counterpunch. You see what I mean? And I watched this fight. It didn't surprise me. Did it piss me off? No, because I already seen it happening. Did it disappoint me? Of course it disappointed me, because I already knew this was going to happen, and I knew that wasn't right on how they did him. If they were going to do anything for any fighter that they did not want to see lose, give his ass a draw. They did it to Canelo and Triple G, right? Give him a draw. Because if you give him a draw, that means, okay, I actually lost, but I didn't win, but I didn't lose. I got this draw, so let me move on and let me cruise. Bars. So that's that. But of course, Golden Boy, you know, their show, they're calling the shots. Arnold Barboza Jr. is 30-0, 10 knockouts, 11 knockouts. So he doesn't have much power anyway. He's just a good, decent pressure fighter. Okay, because he's pretty decent at pressure fighting. I mean, I see nothing really magnificent about him. But Sean Mccomb beat him, bro. He beat him round after round after round, just like Jimenez beat Ramirez in the undercard. So, they had to draw the line somewhere. Like, okay, no, we can't have all these damn upsets. Okay, because Scrappy Ramirez was supposed to beat Jimenez from Costa Rica. But that didn't happen, did it? No. So that made it catapulted like, wait. We got to stop this. Hey, we got to do this and make this happen to stop this from happening so we can stay right on track with the money. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of the poll that voted Sean Mccomb, that's winning, won the fight against Arnold Barboza Jr., 91% to 9%. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.